Hey guys, Shiko here, and today we'll be going over a guide for Chaotic Realm, Dragonclaw Valley Hard. The dungeon requirements are 3 to 5 people with an ability power of 10,050. You'll have 15 minutes for the ads and 6 minutes for the boss Egorius. This guide will primarily focus on just the boss as ads are straightforward. For this fight, the tank should face the boss north as there will be some cleave mechanics that you'll want to face away from the party. Periodically throughout the fight, there will be some AoE wind orbs that will spawn, just dodge those accordingly. The first mechanic is called Wind Spirit Summon. When the cast bar finishes, 4 non-tank players will be targeted for an AoE that will drop Wind Spirits. Upon killing the Wind Spirits, they will drop an interactable orb that the players can pick up. These orbs grant stackable buffs that increases attack, but decreases defense. Players should prioritize killing the Wind Spirits and gaining their buffs, as not doing so will result in a wipe later on. Going back to tank placement, there will be a Conal Cleave that will be baited on the tank, so face those away from the party, and a giant AoE tank buster. The boss will eventually cast Lightning Storm that grants himself a shield. This shield must be broken or the boss will gain a significant attack boost. It's important to kill the Wind Spirits from the very first mechanic, as each Wind Spirit alive will strengthen the shield. Until the shield is broken, he'll be dealing periodic dot damage, so healers beware. At some point, the boss will cover the arena with an undodgeable AoE that does minor raid wide. This will result in the outer edges of the arena being destroyed. So head towards the center so you don't fall off, as doing so will result in major damage. After enough damage is dealt, Igioris will fly off the arena, and players will have to dodge tornadoes. At the same time, players will need to watch where Igioris is flying around the arena because he will prepare to do a half-room cleave. One of the wings will glow bright green to indicate which side of the room he's cleaving. So, dodge accordingly. Another mechanic you'll see is a purple orb that will draw players into the AoE. You can easily dodge out of this. Once enough damage has been dealt to the boss will fly up and begin phase 2. Players will ascend up using their glide resonance to find 3 smaller platforms. One random player will be targeted for a massive AoE that covers the entire platform. Everybody getting hit by this will generally result in a wipe. In order to resolve this mechanic, the marked player should float in between the platforms so that the other players have safe space away from it. Although not lethal to the marked player, it will deal massive damage, so healers get ready to heal, or the player use a healing aromatic. And the last new mechanic for this fight is that 4 random players will be targeted with AoEs. When players bring these AoEs to the crystals on the platform, the AoEs will shatter the crystals, granting the same buffs as the Wind Spirits. The same mechanic applies as the Wind Spirits. If the crystals are still alive and Igioris puts up the shield will be larger. At this point, you'll just see repeat of mechanics until the boss is defeated. That concludes our guide. Thanks for watching, and have a great day!